Hello everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. If you want to skip the intro, there is a timestamp below in the description box. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here are general, meaning that they're not going to resonate every time. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, then there's most likely going to be something in the message. I like to say you're going to know if the message is for you because you're going to feel it. It's going to hit you in your gut, usually. If the message does resonate, there will be a link below for the extended version. There's also information down there for energy cleanse kits, personal readings, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, as well as the tarot course that I've created for those of you that want to learn how to read tarot cards. It's all linked below in the description box. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So Capricorn, in this message we were seeing how your wall was up and you're having a hard time letting anyone in. The way to start unpacking this wall is through acceptance of yourself, of both the positive and negative aspects of self. And in this reading, we discuss that. So let's jump right in. So this message is going to be for Capricorn's weekly guidance message for December 13th through the 19th. And in this message, Capricorn, we're first going to tap into the energy surrounding you this week. We'll look into what's challenging you this week. And we'll see where everything is headed in this energy. I will clarify throughout the message as well as pull a few cards at the end for advice, guidance moving forward. If it's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Capricorn, what we can see for your guys' upcoming energy. December 13th through the 19th. Feel like you're in a state of contemplation. What your next move is going to be. Feel like you want to have a long-term commitment, a relationship with somebody, a stable partnership. But I feel here, Capricorn, there's been a wall that's been built up surrounding your heart because of past experiences. And this is causing a lot of conflict. Now the Sun and the Temperance energy is here surrounding this Five of Swords, so this can be stabilized, okay? This energy can... You have to find the internal balance, and a lot of times people don't know what that means or how to go about that. So what you want to do, the first step is acceptance. Now, what do I mean by that? Acceptance means taking a practical look at yourself, the Hermit energy, going within and looking at both the positive attributes of self as well as the negative, like maybe I complain a lot or I'm really picky when I eat, those types of things, and just becoming aware of all of these things about your personality, because everybody has a good side and a bad side to them, okay? Everybody has that. No one person is better, has more good or more bad in them than the other person. It's all about which aspect you feed more. Are you going to feed the positive or the negative? Okay. And it goes for partnerships as well. You want a partnership that uplifts you, that makes you feel positive, that makes you feel whole, not one that drains you. Understandable. But not everybody is going to be that way. So you don't need to have your wall high up, keeping everybody out. And I feel here, Capricorn, part of letting that wall down is going to be through this acceptance. So let's clarify this energy for you. All right, Capricorn. So we're going to start with clarifying the Hermit energy, 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords. And again, it's just a need to be just very practical with yourself, very honest, looking at yourself very honestly, very practically. If you don't know where to start, think about all the things that maybe people complain about. That's one thing that I noticed is, for instance, my mom always says I'm a picky eater. And my fiance says I'm a picky eater. And my kids are picky eaters. And so I know that's one thing about me that's, not the greatest aspect. There are other things as well. I get grumpy in the morning when I'm woken up too early. So that's just an example, Capricorn, of being aware of the negative aspects of yourself. And the reason why this is important is because it helps you to be aware, to acknowledge. It will also help you to be more aware of your triggers, so you're less likely to be around people that bring those aspects out of you. It also will help you to pay attention to those aspects of self to be able to have more control. Okay? So clarifying this Hermit, 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords energy is the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like there is progress here. You are making progress. It's almost as if, Capricorn, you understand that there's some things that you have to work on within yourself before you're going to be able to move forward into a stable relationship. And that in itself is a beautiful energy. Okay? It's going to take time to take this wall down. But if you are aware of this healing process and in the process of acceptance, it's going to be easy. It's not going to take too long. You definitely need to find that internal balance, okay? And again, that's being aware of the positive and negative aspects of self. When I'm depressed, I don't eat. So I have to pay attention, or when I'm stressed, it's hard for me to eat. So I have to pay attention to my stress level, to my sadness. If I'm around too many things or too many negative experiences are happening in my life, I have to pay attention, because I'll go a day or two without eating, and then all of a sudden I'll be super hungry and it'll come on really quickly. That's another aspect of myself personally that I've had to come to accept. The reason why I'm sharing these things with you is so you can understand these things aren't pretty. They're not beautiful. It's not the easiest thing to come to terms with when one has to say, I might be the problem. This situation at hand might be the problem. My thinking about this issue may be the problem. But once we're able to acknowledge that, then we can start making a plan to move forward. How to curb those behavior patterns, how to heal those traumatic experiences and move forward in our lives, right? What's to come if you stay in this energy? I feel like you're going to be growing, okay? You are in the process of growing, okay? I feel also, Capricorn, you're coming to terms with a lot of things, maybe even releasing some connections out of your life that have no longer served you. Served a purpose, or are maybe hindering your growth or holding you back. Because the world is present twice here, Capricorn. This does tell me that there are some things that you're moving forward from. This is an ending. The world is an ending. It's an ending towards a beautiful new beginning. However, there's still an ending in that process. So understand that it's okay to release people out of your life, or to withdraw your energy back from those people if they've become draining, if they're hurting more than helping. And I feel like you're really coming to terms with that. I also feel like you're finding this internal peace, this internal balance, quite soothing. So let's pull a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward from this energy for this week. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you want to learn how to read tarot cards, That information is all linked below. I'm not going to be doing an extended version to this weekly reading. However, you're more than welcome to get entered into the drawing by watching other readings on the channel. Capricorn. What I feel here is there is some negative energy from your past that is being released through this process, okay? The Five of Cups is resentment. It's loss. It's looking back in the past as if there was a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, and wishing that you could change certain aspects of that. And when it's in the reverse, it's coming to terms. It's accepting that there's nothing that you can do and it's time to move forward. I feel like there is a level of honesty, a level of truth, a level of clarity that's coming through. I feel like you're headed in a very positive direction here, Capricorn, if you stay on the course that you're headed on. And that's really just being honest with yourself, coming to terms with the things in your life that may be holding you back, as well as the behavior patterns that you exude that may be holding you back. So, Capricorn, your blessing message here is always do your best, take action without expecting a reward. Do your best and take action because you love it, not because you expect a reward. When you take action without expecting a reward, you enjoy every action and you can even receive greater rewards than you imagined. Beautiful. So Capricorn, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to learn how to read the tarot, information is linked below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.